Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome back to episode number 2 on the Riverbend 4X. Riverbend Timbers by RGC Modding, episode number 2. This is Mining Monday, but now Mining Saturday as well. For you guys, it has been one full day. For me, it has been literally 35 seconds. As soon as I finished the last video, I'm recording this video. So, welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic as usual. We talked yesterday a little bit about how we want to move our series. So, as you can see up in the right-hand corner, we are at 2x speed now instead of 1. So we're going to run that and see, and if we need to speed it up a little bit more, we'll speed it up. But we're here with our JCB and our 25,000 bucket. We have to upgrade that today. We have changed the sell point and the thing. I have a really exciting thing I'm going to turn around and show you guys in a minute here and get going on it. So we changed the house out to this little thingy over here. The one thing you guys know I like, the little duffel bag. That way we can take it with us. Okay. I think you can you pick that up? I think you can. I'm not sure. But we can, that way when we move to another pit, we can just take this with us, okay? I've changed the sell point from the crusher into this sell point, okay? This is made by FS Miners, so you guys can find that over at his website. I will not post a link because I don't post links anymore, but I'll tell you where I got it from. This is an FS Miner. It's strictly for RGC Modding's maps. So for those of you who want to download this map, this is the Riverbend Timbers 4X. You can find this over on RGC Modding. That just put in, when you search RGC Modding, Fs25 RGC Modding, and you'll find it. You click on the Fs25 button, and you'll see he's got 2 maps down there. He's got some edits of some equipment. This is on FS Miners' website right here. This is the sell all point, and that way you guys can find that in your NFS Miners website. But this goal on this series, for those of you who are new to the series, is literally we have 4 pits to clear. We have the one we're working on right here. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to do some coal. Then we're going to come up here. We're going to do some pay dirt. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to do some dirt. Those 4 things. That's all we got to do. So, wow. But as we creep around here real quick, there's my mod, guys. There it is. Now, it is not my model. Someone helped me make it. It is all set. Now, this is what we call a Frankenstein mod. This is 3 different iterations of Farm Sim modding all put together. I edited all of the, I did all of the XMLs. I set all this up. So what this is Fs20 or Fs17 wood crusher. Okay, this is going to take lime. I made 2 iterations of this. One is going to take limestone and make lime out of it, and one of them is going to take pay dirt and make dirt and stone out of it. The coal, when we get to the coal, we're just going to sell that outright. So I put all these things. This is all great. I did not do the model, so please, that's not my model. But I did all the XMLs. As you can see, we have storage empty, no active productions. This is the wood crusher from Fs17, guys. So it's got a little older textures on it, but I like it. I like the look of it, and you can just dump your stuff in here. I will be making one of these that takes logs, just so you guys know. Because the old Fs17 version was literally this and this, and you put your logs in there, dumped it, and made wood chips right out, and then you could get it right out there. So this is it's pretty basic mod, but it's pretty simple. So we're going to come in here. We're going to activate this. As you can see, stone lime storing, but it's taking limestone. So we're going to activate that. Okay, so it shows the exclamation point because there's nothing in it. But over here, if you notice, it's going to take limestone and make lime. Okay, and it's going to make. I went production. As you can see, it holds 20 million liters of limestone. It's going to hold 20 million liters of lime. So this nobody's going to get. So this is a Frankenstein mod that I've made with somebody else, and nobody's getting it, but you guys will see it work. If we get a collaboration together and it actually works, then we'll talk about releasing it. But I've also got to spend some time in the near future with empty pockets. Now see how I turned it on? Listen, it's kind of neat. So let's test it out. Let's grab ourselves some limestone and we'll dump it in there and we'll check and make sure it's working, which I already did. So I'll show you what I did to it. As you can see down in the right hand corner, right below the speedometer, I am using the mod that allows me to you see how it takes the bucket and things like that? You can take it to the green 0, and it's 0, and then it's great for buckets and stuff. That way you can do it like in here, and you can actually see. So that way you can do it. We'll fill this right up to the brim. There we go. Now we have to put one in there, and then we have to sell one because we still have to make, and I want to make sure I'm still on hard mode. Let me make sure. No, I'm not. I've got to put this back on. I've got to put this on hard. Because on hard, I had it on easy mode to test it. Because whenever you're making a mod, you always want to test it on easy mode first. Just so you guys know. That is a little thing. But now this, I made the ramp a little bit smaller for dual wheels. But I'll show you what it does do. It's really neat. So you got your dual wheels, but watch. These little yellow things here will lock your wheels in place. See? Ba-dink. So you can't roll backwards. And then it gets up here, and then ba-dink, and it locks in here. And then I take my hand right off anything, and it just can sit here. Dump it in there, and that's it. That's it. Now, I will be making one of these that takes wood, that makes wood chips, and they'll go from there. I may change the color, and I may change the mod, and that one I may release. That one, because that'll be mine. But now let's go in here and make sure. As you can see, let's see. Did we activate that? We did, right? It is activated. And, yep, we got 27 liters of lime now. See that? It's making it. It will hold 20 million. And then when we can sell it, we'll just buy a wagon. And we'll come here and we'll just dump it. We'll get like a 200,000 wagon. And where is our, right here. I'll show you what lime sells for on hard mode. I think it's like 179. Lime. Yeah, 179 straight across the board. So, but on the reason I added this is because limestone only sells for like 29. Look, 20. So it only made us like $500 for 12. We would have never made our money back because we still have, I'll show you guys. We still have a $3.5 million loan pay off. You know what I mean? So we've got a long way to go to pay that loan off. So we figured we'll do some lime. And then until we get a wagon, we'll just take the bucket and dump it under there when we get 25,000 liters, and we'll do it that way. So we got a lot of. I'm sure there's going to be millions upon millions upon millions of. Go right down 0, 0. See it 0.0 meters off the ground, and then 0, and then we can go like this. And this will knock this down, and I raise it up, and I can keep that at 0, but raise it up. See. So it keeps my bucket level at all times. That allows you to, I'll show you when we come back. We'll do it in cab. But I did the ramp a little, we did not me. We did the ramp a little smaller on purpose. So you could use a bigger wheel loader like this and have it still lock in place. See? I'll show you. Like I'll get on here all crooked and stuff. See how it locks me in? Look, boom. And then boom. And I love it. It's all set up like that. And then boom, locks you in and dump away. That's it. Now, if you use a front loader, bucket loader, skid loader, it's going to fit in between these. I did it big, like I did it small on purpose like that for the wheel loaders. Because if you're doing logging, it's going to be great. So I will be making one of those for logs. I'll be using that. But, okay, so we're going to go in cab now for this one. And we're going to go all the way down. We're going to get the bucket to 0. The green 0. There we go. We're going to drop that down to the next one down to 2, 1, 0. See? Now, watch. Now you can just fill it up from in here. You know you're flat on the ground. Now, is that cheating? Yes. That's it. See? And then when you want to come up here, that's it. And then you can go like this. And then you can load it right in there like this. So I did that. I got that mod. Now, that is not a fully wreleased mod. That is, it's in what's it called? Beta. It's in beta. So now we'll put this one in here. And we'll probably put... See, I did this so you could be on here all wonky. See, like I'm all, like my wheels are like really half off and stuff. Look, it'll lock you right in, and it won't let you fall. So you can be in there all kinds of weird, and it'll still take it. And if you notice, it fits the wheel loader exactly. So it'll fit. Now, when you use a front loader or a telehandler, you got to get a little closer because it's set up for a wheel loader. But if you want to use a telehandler, front loader, skid loader, you can, but you'll have to drive to the edge of it. I'll show you when we get back. We'll sell this one, actually. because we got to still make some money. Or we might just go and keep doing the lime. That way we know how much lime. We did take 180,000 liters out of there last time, so I'm keeping track of how many's in there, because I asked you guys last time. But, yeah. Now, I'll show you. Now, I'll get right out. Boom. Let's also check our stuff to make sure we're still making it. Yep, we have 291 liters of lime now, because I took the speed, and it normally would make 24 liters, and I'm making 48, 28 cycles, 24 cycles per month. Now I'm making 48. So I dumped it. I went to ×2. So it's making 48. So all the XMLs, all this stuff is all done by me personally. So as you can see, if you put, I'll get my mouse, if you put 1,000 lime in here, you're going to get 1,000 limestone, you're going to get 1,000 lime out. I did this on purpose because if I ever want to switch this back, I kept this stone here on purpose. If I ever want to put stone in here and then make lime, I can, or stone to limestone. All of this stuff is pretty easy to do once you know what you're looking for. For those of you who don't know how to mod, I wouldn't recommend to do it unless you know what you're doing. But once you know what to look for in the XML, you can change this at any time. You don't even have to change the mod. You can just fix all this stuff yourself. So technically right now, if I wanted to, I could put stone and then stone here to limestone if I wanted, and then put another one down to take it, so you can have multiple different factories of these. And I got to make it color, oh, that's what I was going to show you guys. Okay, so if you're using watch this, our legs are gone. If you're using a skid loader or a front loader or a telehandler, you're going to have to drive right up to the end, and like right to the end. But that's okay, because I've done it and tested it, and it all works. The wheel loader, you just go till you stop, and then it dumps right in. Which reminds me, what did we put? We've put 100,000 liters in there already. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was laughing because for you guys, it's been 24 hours since my last video. For me, I recorded it literally 5 minutes ago. I got done with Ponderosa map. And then I'll put the Ponderosa map up for you. Well, you guys will be watching it yesterday. I'll be putting it up now. And then I'll put this one up, and it'll drop on your Saturday, which you guys are watching it on Saturday. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how that goes. So yeah, let's just keep making our lime, and then when we get 25,000 liters, I think. Ooh, watch this. Let's see if Fury can get a little bit of wonky here. See, I'm all over it. Like I'm not even on it, and it still worked. So that's. I was excited to show you guys that all the lights light up. There's no. It's a very small footprint, but what I suggest to do is what I did. What I did in here, and I learned this from Big A, so I want to give him a props. So what I did when I put it in here, I leveled the ground first. Because for those of you who noticed Fs25, when you put a factory down or a house or anything, it won't let you terraform like the edge of it. It's weird. It just won't do it. So I learned this by watching Big A in his stream, that what he does is he levels out a section first, and then he puts his placeable down, and then he can fix the level. It's a very small footprint, this mod is, but all the lights work. They come on at night. These two will light up, so you can work all the way through the dark if you want. I am going to be adding, I want this pole gone. I think I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to put it on the actual thing or on the back side of it, but I might remove this light too, because I want to be able to put this down in like a forestry area someplace and be able to add logs. Now, here's the cool thing. Guess what? All these auto load loggy things, like the universal auto load, you can drive right up to this side of it and auto load it in there, and it'll take the logs. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to talk to him about it. Once I get done with it, if I can set it up. We're making some lime really quickly now. That's awesome. It's okay to release it. I'll release this as a wood chipper myself, and for those of you guys who want it, because it's now, I've done so much work on it now that it is. I'm going to change the color. I want to get that pole gun. I want to get those lights off the back, because I want to be able to auto load on the back side of it for those of you who don't want to load logs by hand. That way you guys can have a little bit of everything, if you know what I mean. You can get this out of here. That was weird. You guys can load it up, like you can load your logs onto your wheel loader or your skid loader or your things and dump it in there, or you can use the auto load for those of you who like auto load. So I think that I want to change the color of it, I want to get these poles moved. I want to get those lights fixed so that we can, if you want to auto load it, you'll get it loaded from the other side. And I think what I'll do is I'll put the lights up on top of the building. Those ones on that side are good. I'll put two that are facing, I think what I'll do, I'll put two lights up on top that are facing this way. Well, one that'll cover this, one that'll be angled this way, so that this can be lit up, the ramp can be lit up. Take these two poles out of here, put them up on top, and then I want to take this pole out of here, and then put, I think two lights right here and right here. And that way this light will light up the area here, as well as these ones will be faced this way. One, like if you could follow my cursor, like one light will be facing this way, one light will be facing this way to cover the ramp. This pole will be gone. I'll make sure it disappears. These two lights go up there, and then I want to put one light here that faces that way, and one light faces this way. And that way you guys can use it at night if you want to log through the night, if you want to do all that stuff. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get the color changed. I want to get the texture upgraded a little bit so that it looks more like a factory. Right now we colored it red, so it kind of looks like a barn. We did that because it just works out well. So there. Break some of this down first, and then we're going to get here. And now eventually, like I said, once we start making enough money, we're going to ditch this, and we're going to put our belts in here, and we're going to start grabbing the trailer. But I want to, yeah, here we go. It's a good test of this. Let's get this. Let's get all like weird on this. See if it still takes it. Yep. See that? I made the trigger pretty big, so I was excited to show you guys that. So there you go. We'll go about 6-7 more minutes, and we'll get ready to rock and roll. See how that green zero? Now I know the bucket's completely level. But we'll put the belt in here, and then what I want to use, guys, is this. I want to use, I think it's under trucks. I downloaded this mod right here, the Lizard Dragon, and then a Dragon Electric. Someone has changed it. It's the one off the in-game mod hub, so you can come up here. It's the same one as this, but somebody has edited it, not me. Somebody's edited it to hold from 3,500 to 180,000. So I think that's what I want to do. And I'll put the belt in there. I don't want to go too much bigger than that, because then we're going to start getting into like Yukon Valley style. You know what I mean? We start getting into too big, and then it becomes like really super unrealistic. I don't think 180,000 liters is realistic, but I also think that it would, it would work. That would be about that, so that way we can start getting this filled right up. Then when we dump it, it'll be just dump with a thing. I also have to change this mod. This cell point here does not accept lime. It's accept limestone. That's why I kept it in here, because I wasn't sure if I was going to sell any limestone. Where's our factory? So we've put 200,000 liters in there now already, just monkeying around and playing around. But I'm gonna, as soon as I've got to take that out. And then we've got to take a little bit more of a loan out and buy the sell everything to be able to sell my lime. And that's it. And then I got to, like I said, I've got another version of this to take pay dirt and split it into two things. It'll split it into stones, and it'll split it into dirt. And then the dirt will just sell. The stones will make more lime with it if we want. And I'm going to be eventually turning it into gold. I'm going to be turning it into a gold factory, where you can dump your pay dirt, stone. Now, it will only work. Now, here's the thing. I've not tested this yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. If I was to buy a pallet of limestone, or have one spawn a pallet of limestone, I'll bet you could put it in there. I'll bet you could. So, all right, let me drop this off here, and we'll go check to see, because we can't sell anything until we change the sell point out, because this only takes limestone here. So by the time we come back on the next episode, I will have this gone. I will put a little bit more loan in there, unfortunately, so we can put the sell everything down, and then we're only on to selling lime at that point. Let's see if it's still working. I know it is. I've tested this so many times before I hit the recording. 918, 919, 920. So, when we get up to 25,000 until we get enough bucket, then we'll sell it, and that's how we're going to make our money. Look at Guys, I don't know if you knew this or not. If you guys even noticed this. See the things? They're working. Like the things are, you see how they're moving? Did that on purpose. See? Get back like this. See how they're moving? That's how you know it's active. You got the smokestack, but you got those things there too. See how they're moving over here too? Look at that. You guys, I don't think you guys noticed that. I want to point that out to you guys. Yeah, these lights are good here. I like this. I like this. Yeah, I don't know if you guys had picked that up when I was showing it off before. But yep, they're working. That shows you it's active. I also think I want to add a door here, which, I mean, there's a door, but I want to be able to open it and go inside, and then like have a bunch of tables and stuff in there so that, like, you know, somebody's working it. Have a bunch of computer desks and stuff. I'll get all that stuff done. You guys will start seeing the work in progress as I do it. I'll update it. But the wood crusher, when I get it done, when I get the actual wood chip done, I will be releasing that. So it's not going to be done for a while, but because I really got to spend some time with Empty Pockets and get some stuff done with him and get some stuff working with him and get them all set up with the mods that we want to make for us. This was just a play around mod for me. So, all right, guys, let's get you guys out of here. It's been 21 minutes. Let's get you guys out. But yeah, the 2x speed now is going to be for all the videos all straight across, whether it's the realistic series or not. And we're going to go. It's 9:45, so I'll probably play probably a couple of hours off camera, you know, like an hour or so, bring it back so that we can start pushing the series just a little bit farther and get there. And then eventually this girl here will be gone. We'll have a belt system, and I downloaded the belts already. We'll have the belt system, and we'll have the wagon in here, and we'll be ready to go. Then we'll just be back and forth, taking 180,000 liters out of here every time. So, all right, guys and gals, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I'll catch you guys right back here tomorrow on Sunday with the Realistic Farming series. I'm going to record that tomorrow. Today's Thursday. I'm recording these Thursdays, and then tomorrow, Friday, I'll record for Sunday, Monday. Saturday, I'll record for Tuesday, Wednesday, so on and so forth, so that I can have my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I really enjoy my 4 days off. All right, guys, get out of here. Hope you guys like the mod. Hope you guys like what we got going on with the series. We just got to get through these series, and then we're going to pick one, and then we're going to go with one series going forward until we finish the goals. All right, guys, love you. Catch you on the flip side.